All right, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai are still going at it over their divorce. Jeannie recently responded to Jeezy's claim that she's being a gatekeeper and not allowing him to see their daughter. Jeannie claims that Jeezy was allowed to spend time with their daughter and that she's only concerned with their daughter's safety and security. Her lawyer clarified her concerns about Jeezy, saying that Jeannie insisted on reasonable safety measures being put in place, such as safely securing and locking away all firearms that have been unsecured in the past. What are your thoughts on this, Q?
So they was unsecure when your ass was staying there. And I
Right.
think Jeannie is full of shit, and I'm going to tell you why. I do not appreciate this Asian woman, this white adjacent woman leveraging racial tropes against Jeezy. It's not hard to make Jeezy look like the big, black, scary black man in the alley, all
Mhm.
right? And she knows all you got to do with a black man that comes from Jeezy's background is use the word drugs, guns, gang, street, and people are automatically going to dump every negative stereotype that comes along with those buzzwords and believe it. You didn't have a problem with the guns when your ass was standing there. Yes, an argument could be made that she was there to watch her baby, but I'm pretty sure there were times when you went out for drinks with your girls or went shopping with your mom and you left the daughter there with Jeezy and it wasn't a problem. And the question that I have is, Jeezy is a very reasonable man. Okay, he's a father. Putting the guns up is simple. If Jeezy sent you a screenshot right now showing that the guns were locked up in the safe, what time you dropping the little girl off? If he send you a screenshot right now with the guns in the safe, what time are you dropping the little girl off? That's all we want to know.
Al, what do you think?
Q summed it up. This is an example of they know when to pull that Karen card. And this Karen card is very, extremely dangerous. And like Q said, it's association by race, right? And it's also discriminatory. But at the same time, she knows exactly what to say to raise the temperature in the legal process and to gain support of the courts, okay? She knows the exact buzzwords, her and her lawyers, in order to keep custody, primary custody of that child. I'm like Q, I ain't buying it. And Jeannie, let me tell you something. You about to be not invited to the cookout no more because this young lady is not only just dirty and nasty and low down and racist, it's disappointing coming from you.
Hey man, I don't always ride with the girls. On this case, I was like, wait a minute now. It's giving, let me put as many obstacles in place for you not to see your kid as possible because I kind of still am mad about how we broke up. That's kind of what it is. And Jeannie, I be trying to ride with you. I really do. And then when you made the dark me on the side thing and white as your prime, we overlooked that and said, okay, maybe you evolved and you learn your, but now you go back to this. It's actually kind of giving Karen. It's really giving Karen like, well, officer, I would let the baby go over there. It's just that his guns, they're not like kept in a safe environment.
Right, right.
Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Because we never heard of him being irresponsible and unreasonable with guns before. Now, if this was a man that was reckless, like one of my friends has a baby daddy that's a drunk driver. She's always had the same energy, like, hey man, I don't want my kid alone with him unsupervised because he tends to drunk drive. That makes sense. There's a documented history of that. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone in the chat correct me. I've never heard of Jeezy with issues with guns in the house and around his kids and any kind of child endangerment. Jeannie, you're not helping your case. Oh, correction. You're helping yourself with the whites. You're not helping yourself with the blacks right now. You're not. Because we know what this dog whistle means. Like it's coded language.